everyone, welcome to our new creation over here at Congruent Living. Susan Lazar-Hart here, your congruency coach for creatives, for seekers, for forward-leaning women, and a few exceptional men who are asking, how do I shift it from this is impossible to I am truly possible? And it's all about living in the now. And living in the now is how we actually created this new thing we're giving birth to today, the Congruent Living Q A. We took the best of the Ask Susan energies that we used to go live with on Sunday with our Congruency Quickies on Wednesday and ask, okay, what is this really asking to be? And I've gotten lots of questions from lots of our peeps here at Congruent Living saying, Susan, when are we going to get to that space and place where we can ask you questions live again? So here we go. Your invitation to play with me every Wednesday at 11 o'clock. We'll be having a theme of the month, as we always do. This theme this month is clarity, courage, growing with clarity. And today's question, we already have one ahead of time, and that is from Vivien Savage. What does it take to create courage with clarity? So I love that question. Thank you so much, Vivien. Yesterday on the Congruent Living Academy, where there was a question from one of our peeps asking about validation, right? She was very aware that when she stepped forward with courage, there were times when she was really not willing to go further unless she received validation for what she was creating, for how she was creating, for what she was saying. And so we kind of investigated that a little bit more. And really, if you spend your life, and I say spend, right, because we have this amazing life, and we can grow with it, use it, spend it. It's our choice. It's your choice. Looking for validation, looking for someone else to acknowledge you, to receive you. I might ask you, where is it that you're not actually clear about who you truly be and what you truly desire? And when we get clear on that, we no longer put ourselves on hold, looking for someone else to validate us, to give us the red light, the green light, to say it's okay, we're not okay. And tying that up with your question, Vivien, it actually takes courage to stand in your own boots, to be really clear on what it is that you're asking to create. And how do we get there? Well, the first thing we have to do is ask ourselves this question. What is it that I'm asking to create? So we're creating all the time, whether we're creating our body, whether we're creating with our money flows, whether we're creating relationships. Everything we do and be is a creation. How do you create your day? What do you do in creating your sleep? How do you create a conversation? It's all about creation. And so the courage part comes in with the willingness to actually take that one step. What's my next best step here? What's my next best thought here? What's the way that I can actually be clear on what it is that I am asking for? And so as long as you're clear on what you're asking for, you're letting the universe know as well. But where things become a little bit muddy is when we're not willing to actually be clear to ourselves on what it is that we require, what it is that we desire, and what it is that we came here to be and do. Now, once again, that takes courage. We're taught at a very young age to live our life for someone else, to be alive for someone else, to please other people. And we tend to get muddled in what's clear for us or what's clear that's being asked of us. So my thought for the day is, do not let your outside world dictate, right, what you're asking to create with clarity. Do not let your outside world dictate. So if you're looking for validation, there's no clarity there, right? Do not let the outside world dictate what you're asking to create. Now, if you're looking for validation for who you are, what you are, and how you are creating, it actually blocks the support of the universe. The universe is here. Everything is here to support you. You require to be really clear with yourself so the universe can dive right in and say, oh yeah, here it is. Now, I would say take a moment. If you say, well, I don't know how to get clear, take a moment. Put your hand on your heart. Close your eyes, take a big breath, exhale. And then ask yourself, what is it that I truly desire? And where is it that I'm not being clear to myself? Again, any story that you buy is real and true blocks you off from that clarity. So settle in with that sense of what is it that I'm asking to create, and just be with it, right? Give yourself that time. Put that question out to the universe. You don't have to have the answer right now. Once the universe knows you're looking for clarity and that you're actually taking that baby step, that's the courage. Take that one step, that one step, that one step, right? You get closer to what it is that you truly desire, and then you can start to ask those questions. Okay, how can I create this? What's required here? And you're letting the universe know to send in those energies. It's about releasing your story. You know, when you ask Vivien, what does it take? It's about releasing your story and surrendering all those stories, all those thoughts, all those points of views, all those beliefs that you have of what it takes for you to be clear, rather than actually being totally present, being in the now, and asking, okay, so where is it that I'm not being clear? Right? If you go into anything, any relationship, you know, relationship is with money, your body, your money flows to your business, deciding that this will be a problem, deciding that your story of your past is greater than what you could possibly create now and in the future. You see how that muddles up? There's no clarity there. Because we have the capacity to shift and change all the time. Right? I can tell you from my own sense of awareness of self-education that there's a constant in my world in which I'm always asking myself, am I being clear here? Am I getting what I truly desire out of this moment, out of this business, out of this creation? Where is it that I'm not being clear? And the biggest part of being clear is having the courage to honor yourself with the gift of clarity. Because it's truly a gift. When you're willing to be clear, there's a space, there's an energy, there's a place for you to play in, for you to create in. Hi Ashish, welcome, welcome. So if there are any questions, come on in. Let's see what is popping for people. If there are no questions, that's cool too. This is a wonderful, wonderful topic that we'll be covering more and more of this month. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to be offering a 3-part masterclass at the end of January, in which we're going to be talking about the 8 steps to actually growing with clarity, what that looks like. So if that seems like something you'd like to have more of, just put a yes right here, yes for clarity, in the comment section, and I will contact you and let you know all the details of what's going on, and you can ask me any questions you want, private message me, whatever works for you. We'll be popping in more and more. I'm curious how many of you are looking forward to getting more clarity with what it is that you came here to be and do. Because courage with clarity is so imperative. It's so important for all of us. The more clear you're willing to be, the less baggage you'll be carrying with you from your past, the more there will be possible for you with your future. And what does it take to be courageous? It's about honoring your word to you. And we'll be talking more about that in the future. So if there are no questions today, come on in with #replay. You know I check in here every day. And let's get this conversation going, right? What is it that you're asking for that that just doesn't seem to be happening, right? Are you being really clear to yourself, to the universe, to your partner, to the people you're working with? You know, I can remember years ago telling someone, God doesn't come down and whisper in my ear what you want. You need to be clear. It's the best gift you can give to yourself and to those you're working with. Whether you're in business, whether you're in a familial relationship, whatever that is for you, or friendships, right? The willingness to be truly clear on what works for you, what doesn't work for you, it starts from the inside out. It really does. So thank you for having the courage to pop on in here, and we'll be talking more and more and more. And again, if you're interested in our 3-part masterclass I'll be offering at the end of the month, pop in Yes Clarity, and I will reach out to you personally. All right, I adore you all. Live boldly, love clearly. Love, wow, that's so cool. Live boldly, love greatly, and clearly. Yeah, I love that. Thank you. How many of us are not willing to be clear in what we love and what actually turns us on? And I love that. Thank you. Thank you, universe, for that one. Live boldly, love greatly and clearly, and be that fearless leader you came here to be, because the world needs more of you and that special sauce that only you came here to spread and give and be part of. I adore you all, and I look forward to hearing from you. Come on in with your questions and your comments. What do you want more of? Courage with clarity? I hope so. Me too. Let's grow together. You know what they say, when 2 or more are gathered, there's more. Bye-bye.